A little bit of mineral spirits to rub on here. All right, so we got the caps back off, and now we're going to head over to step number 4. Main bearing clearances. Install main bearing. With the main caps removed, install your upper main bearing shells into the block. These upper halves have holes in them for oil to enter the block. Note that the center main bearing is the thrust bearing on the LS engine. Also put the lower halves into the caps. Use no lubricant whatsoever on any of these. It will interfere with bearing clearance measurement. Once installed, wipe them with a clean cloth. So here's our bearings from King Racing. And let's see what we got here. Oh, what nice bearings. If I can get these gloves out of the way. All right, so now we're gonna put the caps back on yet again. Getting really good at putting these caps on. Okay, so now that we got the Plastigauge on, now we're going to yet again tighten down all of the caps per specs, which call for 15 pounds and then 15 pounds and then 80 plus 80 degrees. So we're going to set this to 15. That's about right there. Lock it in place. And then we're going to do front of the engine. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So same sequence. We're gonna make sure we're still on 15. Yeah. All right. Now the book says we don't have to, but I'm going to go ahead and put these side bolts in. It says, now loosen and remove all main cap bolts followed by the main caps themselves. Note that the tight fit between the caps and the oil pan rails can make a tricky removal, as during disassembly we suggest using yada yada yada. Underneath each cap you'll find that the Plastigauge has now been smushed. Match its width to the nearest marking on the Plastigauge sheath and you've got your bearing clearances. All right, so interested to see how my very first usage of Plastigauge is going to turn out. And if we're going to be within clearances. Oh, look at that. There's the Plastigauge. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what kind of clearance we have. All right. Now, it's not that. It's pretty close to that. It's not that. Oh, wait, is that the same thing? Yeah. So it's 0015. Is that allowable? We'll see. Suggested LS bearing clearances. Stock to moderate high performance. 0008 to 002. And what did I have? I had 0015. 0015. 0.015. Yeah, it's in between there. So to wrap up this episode, I thought I would show a quick review of what my main bearing clearances were when I installed the main caps with Plastigauge underneath and then removed the caps and measured the Plastigauge. You can see here's what I got, 0.0015. So you can see that clearly marked there. So taking that measurement and looking at the book that I'm using, you can see here in this section here, bearing clearance measurements, suggested LS bearing clearances. My 0.0015 falls pretty much right in the middle of the stock to moderate high performance classification. So anyway, yeah, it looks like I'm within tolerance for the main bearing clearances, and I'm very satisfied with that, obviously. And stock to moderate high performance, that's kind of what I'm hoping to get. That's my goal with this engine rebuild. So anyway, I thought you'd enjoy this main bearing clearance measurement using Plastigauge. And certainly I want to invite you to check out the rest of my series on rebuilding this LC9 LS engine here from a 2008 Suburban. If you'd like to watch the rest of my episodes and what I've accomplished up to this point, feel free to check out all my videos, and be sure to subscribe to this channel so you can see and be notified when I post new ones. Okay, all right. Well, thanks so much. And next episode, we'll continue the rebuild pre-assembly procedures. And thanks so much for watching.